Don't move to Henderson if you can't handle these 7 things. In today's video, we are going to talk to you about everything you're going to want to need to know before making your move to Henderson.
That's right. We're going to show you some of the best parks and trails. We're going to give you a list of the people's choice of their favorite restaurants here in town. We're going to show you, most importantly, the cost of living in Henderson, and we're going to take you inside one of the most affordable homes.
I'm Vicki.
And I'm Kyle.
And we've helped hundreds of people not only relocate to Las Vegas, but also sell their homes to move out of Las Vegas. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest, we've got you covered.
Message us right now. We make videos every week about everything Las Vegas real estate and more. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And we also created a relocation guide that will help you figure out best places to move to. You can get that in the link below.
And also make sure to leave us a comment of any questions that you guys might have. We love answering them every week in this video.
Now let's jump into it.
Let's talk about safety.
It's important to remember that we as real estate agents are not really allowed to tell you where is good or where is bad. However, according to the crime statistics, and that's something that we can do, is just send you to another resource to verify on your own through your own due diligence. What we found is that there's a crime reported in Henderson about every 43 minutes. Now, don't let that scare you, because major metropolitan cities often have crimes reported every 3 minutes. So 43 minutes is actually an amazing feat to have here in Henderson, and a lot of that is because there's a great amount of money that they put towards the police force here in Henderson. So you're going to see a lot more active police here in Henderson than you will even in Las Vegas or North Las Vegas. What's your favorite part of being in Henderson? Is it this lovely lake? I think that's a yes. And one of the large draws to actually living in Henderson is the proximity to Lake Mead. Lake Mead we talk about a lot. It's the nation's largest water reservoir, and it was created by the Hoover Dam. This is where you're going to go to Boulder Beach for some swimming like you're at the beach. This is also where you're going to do your boating, jet skiing, water skiing, and fishing, along with every other aquatic activity. This is our major lake that it's a big benefit when you're in Henderson. You've only got to drive 15-20 minutes depending where you are, versus being in other parts of the valley where you might find yourself doing an hour drive or longer if you're in traffic. So again, major benefit to being in Henderson is being close to the lake. A lot of our clients that own boating companies or just frequently take to the boat every summer, this is where they choose to live, Henderson.
Right here I am showing you the map of Las Vegas, and if you're coming in from the California on the 15, or coming down from the 15 from Salt Lake, or coming down from Reno, then Henderson is just located on the southeast corner. So we'll just blow it up a little bit and we will give you, it's going to encompass Lake Las Vegas here. It's going to encompass Lake Las Vegas there, and a little bit of Cadence, and then it's going to come down here. And then right before Whitney Ranch, absorb Green Valley, and then it's going to take this, and then it's also going to absorb all this down here, including Anthem, and that is Henderson.
Thank you so much. We stopped some passerbys here at Cornerstone Park right by this beautiful lake, and we just they're locals who now live here in Henderson. How long have you been in Henderson for?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. And how about you?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. And how do you like being here?
I love it. Love it.
Tell us some of your favorite things about being in Henderson.
It feels very safe. Everything is very close by. We don't have a lot of traffic. And people are friendly.
And where did you come from?
Los Angeles.
So there was a lot of traffic there.
So much traffic and so much crime.
Do you feel like you kind of bought back some of your life or time, that is, by not sitting in traffic being here?
Absolutely.
I felt the same way. I came from South Orange County, so I have the same sentiment. And where did you relocate from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. And then how's it been relocating from somewhere that's really different than Wisconsin? LA is kind of similar to here, same establishments. Wisconsin's like a whole other world. How has it been for you in the adjustment?
It's been wonderful. I was, you're always apprehensive about a big life change, but it's been great. The weather is the #1 reason we moved here. We were sick of that snow, and then the summers are really humid and short.
Yes.
So we like the dry and the nice weather, but the people are friendlier. There's more things to do here.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing your kind words with us. We appreciate you.
Henderson is also home to the River Mountains Loop Trail, the Railroad Tunnel Trail, and the Gold Strike Canyon Hot Springs Trail as well.
These are some of the best trails in southern Nevada.
If you don't want to live in a city that has a ton of parks and trails, then Henderson may not be the city for you.
But if you want to know more about the best parks in Las Vegas and Henderson, go ahead and check the link below. We have a video on best parks in town.
It was so much fun filming. We had a great time doing that video, so definitely check it out and leave a comment on that video if you do.
After you finish this one.
The median single-family detached home, or most common home price being asked in Henderson, is around $620,000. The most expensive listing today in MLS is asking $29.9 million, and the most affordable home is asking $300,000. Let's take a look inside the third most affordable home on the MLS today. Currently, we are at one of the third least expensive properties for sale here in Henderson.
That's right, and when we're talking about affordable properties, we're not talking about condos, we're not talking about townhomes or manufactured homes. We're specifically talking about single-family detached homes in this video. And currently what you're seeing right behind us is a 1,300 square foot, single-story, 3-bedroom home with no garage, but it does have a cool carport. We'll take you inside so you can see what you get.
Come in and take a look at what you would get for $319,000. We are on a 6,098 square foot lot, and you can tell by the size of this backyard, you definitely get the space here for the price. Since we just showed you the most affordable homes in Henderson, we are now going to take you to see the most expensive homes here in Henderson.
Currently, we are in Ascaya.
The neighborhood you choose really does matter, so if you're looking to find a specific neighborhood or something to meet your exact needs, reach out to us today and we're happy to help you find that.
Make sure you do that before you write your offers. It's important to cover and talk about property taxes because the property taxes here in Henderson are actually cheaper or more affordable than the average in America, and they're a little bit lower than what people pay in the entire state of Nevada. This week, currently in MLS, the second most affordable listing has a property tax of only $517 a year.
It's important to know that if you are purchasing a new build, you may be paying a little bit more in property taxes than any other area.
That's right. When you're buying a new construction home, it's going to get an assessment of about 1.15% here in Henderson. In Las Vegas, it's 0.91%. So it's a little bit more expensive when you're buying a brand new home. So for example, let's put the math on that. If you're buying a $500,000 house, you're going to be spending about $5,750 a year for the first year of taxes, and then it can increase by up to 3% each year thereafter. That's our Clark County property tax cap.
Another thing to consider, especially if you're moving with a family, is education. Henderson is home to some great schools. In fact, the Clark County School District is ranked 11th in the country for the number of students graduating in STEM fields. While Nevada is notorious for having lower test scores than most states, it doesn't mean that you can't find a world-class education for your children.
As for retirees or 55 plus individuals, there's Sun City Anthem, which has, in my opinion, one of the best recreation centers in the entire Vegas Valley. There's also Sun City McDonald Ranch, a community that resides within Inspirada, and one of our favorites, Del Webb at Lake Las Vegas. Now, if you want to know more about 55 plus communities here in Las Vegas and Henderson, be sure to check out the video and the links below to senior communities.
Whether it's movie nights in the park, seasonal festivals, or weekend farmers markets, Henderson is a pretty awesome place for everyone of all walks of life. If you're looking to move here, definitely make sure to contact us. We're happy to help.
HOAs and cookie cutter homes.
That's right. Just like in Las Vegas, in Henderson, you will find that most properties reside in an HOA.
That's right. There were 900 homes for sale active, single family detached in Henderson yesterday when I looked in the MLS, and 85.6 of them had an HOA.
Don't let that scare you though. If you are looking for a property that's not in an HOA, definitely contact us. We can help you find that home that you're looking for. But an HOA property will be a lot closer together than one without. So if you find a property that's not in an HOA, you might find that it has a little bit more space than the other homes.
It's important to remember that having an HOA is put in place to maintain the values and keep the aesthetics of the neighborhood nice, and also provide amenities.
At the end of the day, if you are looking for a property that is not cookie cutter, then maybe Henderson is not the place for you. Last on our list is job opportunities. Henderson's economy is growing fast.
And because it's growing fast, we're actually in high demand. Now, when we made this video, we wanted to originally put that it was maybe hard to find work here, but it turns out there's very few fields of work that are hard to find employment at because there's such a high demand. And when you check with the Las Vegas Global Alliance, Economic Alliance, we found the list of the top 25 jobs that are in the highest demand. And every year we see on that list, nurses and medical and healthcare professionals are always in extreme demand here. So if you're in one of those fields, Henderson would be the perfect place for you to relocate. We got plenty of jobs for you in there. Other jobs are also looking for operations management, and a lot of tech and software development jobs are in high demand here as well. And of course, we're standing in the beautiful Green Valley Ranch District, and in the Green Valley Ranch District you're going to find shopping and dining, and part of that, plenty of locations where you can stop to potentially pick up a job to work in the service industry.
So if you are in one of those fields and thinking about relocating your business here to Henderson, then Henderson may be the location for you.
We asked our local Facebook group that Vicky owns and created that has almost 4,000 members, what are your favorite places to eat in Henderson?
So this is the top of the list. It was definitely Lindo Michoacan. That was a huge one. Everyone loved that. Juan's Flaming Fajitas, Rebellion Pizza, Tylicious, and Echo and Rig.
Echo and Rig. There's also some other notable dining establishments here.
For sure.
Even in the Green Valley Ranch District behind us, you'll see Lucille's, which is a chain restaurant, but it is a popular restaurant. Of course, there's a Cheesecake Factory across the street, and there's even a Whole Foods, which has food at it, hot and fresh prepared food as well. So there's plenty of amazing spots, but that's our local favorites.
And one of my personal favorites is Tacotarian, which is right down the street. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video.
And we had a great time making it. And of course, new episodes come out every single week, so make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date everything on the channel. And of course, if you felt like we didn't cover something that you wanted to hear, leave a comment in the comments below. We read all of our comments, so if you wanted to see something coming up, we'll be happy to put that in a video moving forward.
That's
and
right.
Don't forget, we also have a free relocation guide, so if you want to kind of familiarize yourself on which parts of town to move to, you can go ahead and download that for free, and it'll help you kind of get an idea of where to move to.
So if you guys are thinking about buying, selling, or investing, please reach out to us. We would be honored to help you.
All of our information is in the description below, so if you want to give us a call or shoot us an email or even visit the website, feel free to do so. It's all right there for you.
See you on the next video.